Welcome to today's video. Those of you that are new to my channel, hi, my name is Maria, and today I'm going to be talking about two different brands that I picked up from Cult Beauty in the UK. This is the first time that I've purchased products from them, and I'm pretty pleased with the service. I ordered the items probably about a week ago, and they arrived in the post fairly promptly. So the two brands that I picked up is Westman Atelier and Victoria Beckham. It's the first time that I've purchased a Victoria Beckham product. But first I'll show you the new releases from Westman Atelier, and they are the Squeaky Clean Liquid Balms. And they come in their typical packaging on the outside. So because it was a new release, quite a few shades were sold out, but I did pick up these two shades, and one is called Nunu and the other one is called Shou. So inside they come in this black pouch with the Westman Atelier logo on the pouch. As usual, really beautiful Westman Atelier packaging. And it just has a little drawstring on the edge that you open up. And here is the product in this matte black type of tube. Has a screw top to take out the lip balm, and on the edge of each tube you can see the colour of the balm. Just really beautiful packaging. Now for size wise, I've got a Westman Atelier highlight with me here, just so you can see the actual size in comparison. And the Westman Atelier highlighter is the same size as their stick blushes as well. So height wise, the balms are slightly not as tall as the highlighter stick, and they are smaller in width as well. So really handy to take with you during the day, and just to pop in your purse or in a small makeup bag. Really handy size. And then on the bottom of the stick they also have what colour the lip balm is as well. But like I said, you can see what shade it is very easily with the see-through little window on the edge here. So these liquid lip balms are described on the Westman Atelier site as tinted clean lip treatment that cushions lips with weightless, juicy nourishment to hydrate and protect, naturally derived pigments, squeaky clean ingredients, and an innovative gel oil system impart an unforgettable, pillowy, luxurious sheen. It's on-the-go liquid colour and hydration you can feel good about. Wear alone or over other lipstick to add depth and shine without stickiness. It also has no parabens, no pegs, no talc, no synthetic fragrances, and no animal testing. And the key ingredients in these balms are organic jojoba, almond and argan oil blend, which hydrates and softens. It's got shea butter, which nourishes and soothes, and it's plant-based seed oil imparts a pillowy sensation. So some really beautiful ingredients there to really look after your lips throughout the day. Both of these colours are very sheer, and these are only really supposed to add a hint of colour. So if you wanted a more natural look or a no makeup look, I think these would be perfect for that. I also think these would go perfect over lipstick as well. I'm not wearing either of these at the moment. I will put them both on soon so you can have a look. At the moment I'm just wearing quite a pale Dior lipstick, and both of these will look beautiful over top of this as well. But for today I will remove the lipstick I've got on just so you can see what they look like. So this colour here is Nunu, just a very light wash but really pretty. So I've removed my lipstick, and now I will put on this shade Nunu. And as you can see, it's just a very slight hint of colour. it looks really, really pretty, especially today. I've actually, when you've got, like I said, you could have it with like a no makeup look, a bit of mascara, tiny bit of blush, and this would look really gorgeous. But I also quite like a really light hint of colour, especially like today I'm wearing quite a smoky dark eye, and I always think that looks really pretty as well. Really light lip with a really dark colour on the eye. And these are described as lip balms. They're not lipsticks. They're not supposed to really give that pigment like a lipstick does, nor would I expect that they would last that long either. But especially with these two colours that I brought, they're easy to apply throughout the day. You wouldn't even need a mirror. You'd be able to just pop the product on during the day, on the go, and very easy to apply. But they do feel really, really beautiful. And I think they give a gorgeous sort of sheen to the lips as well. I think it's really, really pretty. So I've removed that colour now, and the next one that I got is Shou. And this is how she looks on the applicator. I'll swatch a little bit on my arm so you can see that as well. So this is the colour Shou, and I don't know whether you can see it that clearly. And this one here is more of a bubblegum type pink. So we'll put this one on. This one probably shows a little bit more on my colour lips. My lips are sort of more of a darker colour, but I think this one shows a little bit more. But I really like them both. And again, of course, exactly the same. Feels really gorgeous on the lips. And the next Westman Atelier product I got from Cult Beauty is the Face Trace Contour Stick. And I got this in the shade Truffle. I don't wear a lot of contour. I am wearing this shade today though, and I filmed while doing that so you can see how it applies. I don't have a lot of contour. I have one contour that is a powder, which I don't really like very much. The other one is Charlotte Tilbury, which I really like. I think that blends out really well, but this blends out really beautifully too. So this isn't a new product, and it is the same type of packaging as the other products. It feels very heavy, very weighted, really luxe packaging. Again, has the description of what it is on the end, and these just have a pull off lid and they are magnetic, just really, really beautiful. So I will swatch this color on my hand so you can see what it looks like. So that is the shade Truffle, and although it looks really, really dark, I mean it is a contour, but I think it blended out really, really beautifully. This is a really beautiful contour. It has a really beautiful formula. On my hand here, it's very, very buttery, so that makes it really easy to shear out. You can see if I just rub it very gently like that, how easily it shears out on my hand. And when I applied it before I started filming this video, it was just as easy to apply and went really well over my foundation as well. But I'll cut away now to when I was applying it so you can see how well it buffed out.
I wouldn't call it unnatural, I wouldn't call it polite. You couldn't show me one thing that's all black or all white. I didn't come here to worry, I didn't come here to care. But the look in your eyes is the look in my eyes. Tonight, I'm not worried about the price. I feel good, I love tonight.
And the last item that I got from Cult Beauty was the Victoria Beckham Smoky Eye Brick. I haven't tried any Victoria Beckham products before, so I thought I would start with an eyeshadow. And this is the packaging it comes in, just a simple cardboard box, but inside it is just beautiful. And the Smoky Eye Bricks are quite small. This is the packaging, but it has a lot of weight to it, similar weight to Westman Atelier products, and probably a little bit heavier than even that. And has a beautiful rectangle packaging with the gold on the outside and a type of tortoiseshell covering on the front, and it has the Victoria Beckham logo in gold writing on the front. Really feels like luxury product. And on the back of the palette it has the name of the brick and the different colours inside. There are 4 colours in these Smoky Eye Bricks. It has a shelf life from opening of 12 months. So these shades come in smooth mattes or a soft satin finish. And I got the Colour Story Tuxedo. It's described as charcoal hues, and I think that they're really, really pretty. I'm going to open the palette up now so you can have a look. And these are the colours. They're really, really pretty. I thought it may have been a bit similar to a Viseart palette that I've got, which is colours of the blacks and greys, but this is actually quite different. I'll actually grab the Viseart palette so you can compare them side by side. So this is the Viseart palette. This is the Theory palette in Chroma, and this is the Colour Story on the Viseart. This is a really beautiful palette as well and gives really soft, smouldering looks. But when you have them side by side, they're actually quite different. And in particular, this shade, the Viseart palette doesn't have. And this shade here, the Viseart palette doesn't have either. It does have a black, but this is more of a charcoal colour. And this one here has the satin finish, so it's a different type to the one in the Viseart palette. I really enjoyed applying these shadows. I thought they blended really beautifully. And this colour here is the one I've put in the inner part of my eyelid here. And I think it looks really beautiful and just gives a gorgeous gradient. It has worn really well. I've actually had this on for a few hours from the time I videoed me applying it to when I'm videoing now. It's actually been about 6 or 8 hours since I first put it on, and I'm really impressed with the way it's wearing. I think it's absolutely gorgeous, and I really want to get some more of these Smoky Eye Bricks. I think they're really, really beautiful. And one brick in particular I want to get, and it has some blues in it, and that is the colour Royal. So next time I do an order from Cult Beauty, I'm going to order the Royal Smoky Eye Brick because I just think that'll look absolutely beautiful. So these are the 4 shadows, and you can see that they've swatched really beautifully. I only did one swipe to get this pigment on my hand. So the first colour here is called Blanc, and this is a crisp ivory. The next colour is called Rain, and that is a cool grey. And then we have Noir, which is a soft black, which I think sort of looks more towards a charcoal, but it's absolutely beautiful. And the very last shade is Formé, and that is a Smoky Slate. They're all just really, really beautiful, and even when swatching on my hand now, they just go on so easily. I'm so impressed with this palette. And like I said, I'm going to be ordering some more the next time I order from Cult Beauty, and probably try a few more of the Victoria Beckham products. So as I mentioned, I videoed earlier putting on the eyeshadow, so I'm going to cut to that now, and I've edited it right down and also sped it up, but just so you can see how these applied and how beautifully they went on.
I wouldn't call it unnatural, I wouldn't call it polite. You couldn't show me one thing that's all black or all white. I didn't come here to worry, I didn't come here to care, but the light
So that's it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already. And I will see you next time. Bye.